What's going on, guys? Ro here, back with another video. Today, hopping into American Truck Simulator for some worldwide trucking. Got some topics to discuss as always. Today, we're going to be in the Kenworth W990. Just came out recently, as far as I'm aware. Very nice truck. I've put over 1,000 miles on it already, and I've had it for like less than 24 hours. But yeah, put in some good loads on it. Today we're going to be focusing on Washington only, because the Washington DLC has been out for a little bit now, and this is my first chance to record it. Hopefully no crashing this time, because I did try and record before, and it was just constantly causing issues. But no, game's been running smoothly for me, so hopefully the recording does as well. But yeah, it's a very nice truck. Let's go ahead and fire her up.
The American people are counting on you to drive. Let's go.
Alright, hopping into the cab here. I have a few mods installed. Obviously, you just heard Morgan Freeman. That's my GPS. Obviously, we have the truck. I do still have realistic graphics mod, since it's been patched for the update and everything. But yeah, looking around the cab real quick. It's looking pretty good. You can see that Eaton Fuller shifter right there. And the interior that I have on this is the black edition. There's like 5 total options as far as interiors go. There's the black edition, which I have. There's the diamond leather, which is like a pretty much gray black look, I think. Then there's the one with like the plastic paneling on the doors, and then of course those also have tan versions. So yeah, total of 5. But yeah, I don't really have much as far as mods go, and I'll pop up the list on screen right about now. I do have a GPS mod. If you look at the GPS, you can see it's a little bit different. And a couple sound mods, and I did add more engines as well. So right now I have, I believe, an 800 horsepower engine in this truck, which it usually wouldn't come with. I think it goes up to like 605 or something like that. Yeah.
I may be the Vice President of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action.
God, I love Morgan Freeman. Hopefully we don't run into too much trouble with the trailers. Not used to pulling double still.
In
Hopefully it doesn't
0.1 miles, turn right.
Hopefully it doesn't give us a terrible drop-off
right.
point.
Turn left.
I just noticed that Bells Fargo instead of Wells Fargo. I see what you did there. Really don't have too much in the way of topics, because I'm skipping a couple. But let's see here. So my computer is almost done. My whole kind of quote-unquote new PC build. Though I'm not doing it entirely as a new PC build. I'm slowly just kind of adding things in. Oh boy. Yeah, as far as my PC is concerned, I'm just kind of focusing on the essential parts of the build. So there's like a couple extra parts that I'm not going to be getting until later on, just because I don't need them. The PC will run perfectly fine without them. And that gives me a chance to focus on building my NAS right after. So right now there's basically 3 main areas that I need to focus on. Storage no longer being that. Or storage no longer being one of them, because I ended up picking up a 2 terabyte NVMe SSD. Which, by the way, is insanely fast, and I love it. I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. Speeds are great, Windows loads flawlessly, so... That being said, the 3 main areas of focus right now are the motherboard and RAM together, just kind of like... Because that's how pricing really comes down to, is kind of the whole $500 sections, I guess, chunks. So I figure with the motherboard and RAM put together, that'll be somewhere under $500. And then comes the CPU, which is alone $500, pretty much exactly. And then the third would be cooling and the power supply. The power supply, I think, is $90, if I'm not mistaken. The cooling is actually 2 different kind of bundles, actually. So one of them is the all-in-one liquid cooler, which already contains 3 fans with it. And then the other one is the RGB lighting kit, which comes with 3 fans. Okay, I'm getting a little bit close to this guy ahead of me.
In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right.
Why did this car in front of me swing left to make a right turn? It's a Charger. I barely swung left. But, yeah, currently pretty much the build itself is, you know, really getting close to done. It's kind of that kind of weird midway between Vectra Mark 1 and Vectra Mark 2. Obviously Vectra Mark 2 being the complete build. Vectra Mark... So right now it's pretty much at, like, Vectra Mark 1.6. It's
Keep
weird.
right, and then exit right. Exit right. Continue straight.
But yeah, after the PC build itself is done, obviously, so the one thing I'm kind of leaving out is 2 SATA SSDs, just because with my 2 terabyte NVMe PCIe SSD that I have now, it's like, it's still got plenty of space left. I don't need a crazy amount of space, I don't think. At least not at this time. I'm holding off and getting the 2 SATA SSDs just because I don't need them. So before I focus on those SSDs, I'm going to try and get my NAS done. Which, again, if you don't know what a NAS is, that is a network attached storage. Thank God I said it right this time. Usually I say network attached storage. That is incorrect.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Once again, thank you, Morgan Freeman.
Turn left.
Oh, now you turn green. So once the NAS is done, still don't know how much space I want on it, but once the NAS is done, then I'm focusing on another build. I might get the two SATA SSDs in between the NAS and that build, just because SSD prices are going down. But then, like I said, I will probably be going for another build. But this one's kind of different. It's not what you would think. So I'm actually going to be going for an iMac. That'll be my editing, pretty much just editing alone PC. Just because, I mean, I have a MacBook Pro now, and it gets the job done, don't get me wrong. Obviously, it's going to struggle because it's a MacBook Pro. But, I would like something that's more kind of just meant for editing, that's built for editing. So, spec-wise, it's pretty insane. What I'm calling Vectro Mac 3 may have a different name at some point. But it's going to be what I'm looking at right now. Obviously, this might change because that's a few months down the road, and things do change. But right now, kind of what I'm looking at is a 21.5-inch Apple iMac with Retina display. So that is a 4K Retina display. Has a 6-core 8th generation Intel i7. 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, just because 32 I feel would not really be necessarily. Cool. And then as for graphics, that'll be powered by the Radeon Pro 560X. Yes, there's an option for Vega. No, I don't think I need Vega. So no, I'm not getting Vega. And then as for storage, that one's still kind of very much up in the air. I'm going to be aiming for 512 gigs on an SSD. You might think, well, that's not very much room. And I might agree with you later on and instead pick the 1 terabyte option, which adds a few $100s. But the reason being, really on my main OS drive, I don't really ever keep anything, and this is me talking from experience from, you know, my MacBook Air and my MacBook Pro that I use now. I really don't keep very much on my Mac. It's not something that I ever really do because it's meant literally for editing. Like, I need room for programs and then that's it. So 512 gigs, it's honestly might be too much space. Because I house all of my recordings and editing files elsewhere. At, you know, once the NAS is done, that's where it's all going to be. So, well, the editing files I'm actually going to be throwing onto a Thunderbolt 3 drive. Just because Thunderbolt 3 is insanely fast, and if it's a Thunderbolt 3 SSD, even better. So there's really not going to be a point to me keeping my files on the actual Mac itself. Maybe for like what I might do is current programs or current projects I'll leave on the Mac. That way I can just go in and edit them real quick and not need the external. But I mean, yeah, other than that, I really don't see a need for anything more than 512 gigs. Obviously, like I said, that might change. I might come up with something else. I might get the 1 terabyte. Things do change. So we'll have to see. Are my headlights on? I think my headlights are on. Yeah, they're on. Is there a switch that moves at all when I do that? I don't think so. This is a really nice drive, by the way. Just gotta say, this is awesome. But yeah, again, I'll be taking advantage of, you know, a Thunderbolt 3 SSD and the NAS. The NAS is gonna house pretty much all my recorded files. So, you know, video and audio. As well as my YouTube archive. That's where that's going.
Keep right, and then continue straight.
Keep right, continue straight. Cool. Oh yeah, there's a traffic light here. God damn it.
Continue straight.
Where am I? Is this Wenatchee? Because it's really small and I'm leaving it immediately. I have no idea. And then last topic. I think it's the last topic. Hang on, let me scroll. Yeah, last topic. Nice rest stop. Ooh, very nice rest stop. I guess you could say damn. Get it? Because there's a dam. Let's not drive off-road. Is that a dam? Yeah, that's a dam. Definitely a dam. See? It's a dam. Oh, I know what happened. I went through Wenatchee. I'm actually going to Grand something. Chowley? That doesn't sound right. Where am I going? Coley. Cowley? That sounds right. So that's where I'm going. And I'm going to coastal mining. I don't even know what I'm hauling. Probably should look at that. Gravel. Wow. 38,220 pounds of gravel.
In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right.
Washington State Patrol. But yeah, moving on to the last topic. It's kind of a big topic, and that is Vectro. Just the whole Vectro itself. So...
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
I feel like I missed... Oh, that part. Okay. So Vectro... There's been several divisions and subdivisions. It's all been a whole sort of clusterfuck. That's all gonna change. So Vectro Designs is now just gonna be going by the Vectro name itself. Vectro Creations, Vectro Mods, Vectro Photography are all merged into Vectro Media. Which is kind of obvious.
Turn right. And then turn left.
Why does there have to be a stop sign here? Oh, I don't know. Maybe for safety.
Turn left.
Oh, good. It did give me an easy drop off. That's good to know. I'm still gonna fuck it up. Oh, I totally had it. Okay, there we go. Cool. It's like I didn't completely fuck it up for 20 minutes. And, yeah, we're good. We're totally good. Yep, definitely in the lines. Disregard that last little tiny bit. But yeah, we're totally good. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so we did alright. 244 miles, 36 minutes. 63.1 gallons of fuel. Not bad. $8,550 and 408 XP. I actually leveled up. That's weird. I wasn't expecting to level up from that. What if we have anything else here? Yeah, let's go to Wenatchee. Great idea. This one pays 1,000 more. I'll do that one. Did it really give me doubles again? Son of a bitch! This game really doesn't like me. That's weird, because I actually chose singles. Why am I... Why? Why?
Turn left. Turn right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll through here. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's really cool. Sorry.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
That's awesome.
Turn left.
But yeah, as Vectro Media goes, as far as Vectro Media goes, so oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention about Vectro Designs, I did mention it's now merged kind of into just the Vectro name, just to kind of keep it more simple and uniform, and also just makes sense that way. But updates are now going to be releasing per the channel's kind of progress. What I mean by that is this year we will be hitting our 5th anniversary on the channel, and that means that the channel will be then obviously going into year 6. Alright, so I think we're good in this gear for the moment.
Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
Alright, we're good. But yeah, so since the YouTube channel is going into year 6, my designs are actually going to be going into version 6. Right now, the only thing that's been released for version 6 is Flominel's update. Just because that was the easiest one to kind of put together, and I made it way too quickly and may have released it on a whim because I knew there was no way I was going to be able to wait until November 27th when everything else releases. So yeah, but that being said, November 27th is when the rest of the update will release. That sucks. So yeah, for the time being, you'll have to deal with just seeing Flominel updated. And yeah, anything that has Flominel and just kind of the whole brand put together, yeah, that part's gonna stay. It's a weird transition period. I know. It's a weird hybrid between old and new. I don't like it either. But I've been known to do that. Just release Flominel itself and then not the rest of it for a little bit. This time a little bit's going to be a little longer. It's going to be 5 months. So this sucks. But I haven't even started on the rest of the logo, so nothing I can really do about it at this point. Let's see here. It's back to the channel, Vectro Media. Taking a look at the current roster. That is the current lineup of series. We have Worldwide Trucking. We have Rainbow Six Siege. We have San Andreas Law. San Andreas Life. Yes, that's still around. And there's more details about that in a moment. And then there's just clips. And that's really it. So, going into, or actually before year 6 starts, that's going to change. There's going to be a little bit of a shakeup. Little tiny bit of a shakeup. Because, first of all, Worldwide Trucking is expanding. It's going to gain a game. So one game will be added to the Worldwide Trucking series. Not going to say which one it is just yet, but if you really think long and hard about it, you probably realize what it is. You just, I don't have it yet, so you can't confirm it. Yeah, but it's going to be American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and then something else. On top of Worldwide Trucking expanding, it's also going to get a little tiny bit of a spin-off. Spoilers. It has to do with that new trucking game. It's related. Very much related. Actually, it's also going to be related for ATS too. But I'm just not going to talk about it. But that should be coming sometime before the fall. Also before the fall, San Andreas franchise will be getting another series. Hopefully. There's some problems I've run into, and I'm hoping to have them taken care of before fall. So, yeah. As for San Andreas Life, it's going to follow in the footsteps of San Andreas Law and get a season instead of just random sporadic episodes. So it's more, kind of constant episodes that there's no giant month or 2 long gaps in between.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
Thank you, Morgan Freeman, for making that much less awkward. Just breaking that kind of awkward
Turn
moment.
left.
Okay. One thing I noticed about this truck, if I come to a complete stop and then just kind of let go of the clutch, my truck doesn't die. If I let go of the brake, it starts moving. Usually, your truck would die. I wonder if I have it in 6th and I do that, and then I stop, and then I let go. No, it seems to be doing fine. I might have fucked up that shift a little. Are you making the right, or... Okay, cool. So, speaking of month or 2 long breaks between episodes, San Andreas Law is coming back very soon. As in, once I'm done recording this, I'm recording a new episode of San Andreas Law.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
There were some issues. Didn't have to do with the game necessarily. They just had to do with my computer
Turn right.
eating shit and dying. Okay, right on red is a thing. So yeah, San Andreas Law had some issues. It's coming back. I did a test recording yesterday. Everything seemed perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Hope you are too. Kind of missed it. Honestly, I was considering not bringing San Andreas Law back because I got pissed off about it. But then I went on a ride-along. Actually, funny story. I went on a ride-along. Forgot to mention that part. And made me realize how much I missed it. Shitballs. You just had to turn green as I come to a complete stop. You dick.
Keep left.
Yeah, San Andreas Law, it's coming back. Same setup as usual. I feel like I might have changed. No, I didn't change anything. I don't think I changed anything. No. I just changed a setting in the trainer, that's all. That doesn't count for shit. Speed limit 45, eh? Oh, nope. Now it's dropping down to 35.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
I think I'm gonna do 2 to 4 to 6. Seems like a... Not 12. Now 8.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
Please no train, please no train. Thank you. Because there's
Turn
no
right.
way I was going to stop in time
And
for that.
then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, turn left here. Got it. Yeah, we can totally make that. No, I don't want that gear. Put it in this. No, this gear. Why are you... Okay, fine. You're letting me through.
You've arrived.
I can totally
It's
make
been
that.
my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
And by totally can make this, I mean there's no way in hell I can make this. There's no way in hell I can make this. I'm just barely off. Just barely. As in, that should be good. Again, with the easy drop-off. I don't understand this. Get as close to the wall as possible. Then turn right. Nope. This is totally working. I'm just dragging the front end of my truck real quick. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. Ta-da! Don't hit the pole. Then go more to the left. Then pull forward. I'm just dragging against the wall real quick. Don't worry about it. Ta-da! Oh yeah, and 2 things I didn't mention. Ghost Recon Wildlands is coming back to this channel, and something else that I'm not gonna say, but was previously just continued twice on the channel, actually. That gave it away because there's only one thing. Actually, no, wait, no. Ooh, I forgot to mention that part. You know what? I'm going to save that one. That's going to be a surprise. Definitely going to be a surprise because I have no idea if I can get it to work. But yeah, 2 other series are potentially coming back. Ghost Recon Wildlands definitely is coming back. San Andreas Law is definitely coming back. San Andreas Life is coming back. Worldwide Trucking is expanding. And there's going to be another new series. Yeah. That's really all you need to know. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Ro. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.